We're about to dig into one of history's most confusing choices.
A Sunday school kid kinda nailed it with this surprisingly deep answer.
So, the governor, Pilate, asks the crowd a question. Seems simple enough, right? The crowd gets two options, mercy and forgiveness, or violence and revenge. Pretty clear choice.
But hold on, a detail hidden in early manuscripts, it changes the whole game.
So get this, the choice wasn't Jesus versus Barabbas. It was Jesus versus Jesus.
So that was likely the real question Pilate put to the crowd. Which Jesus?
And the name Barabbas? Well, it adds another mind-blowing layer to this whole thing.
So the crowd had to pick between two figures, both with a claim to being the son of the Father.
Barabbas represented immediate, forceful action, a path of revenge against oppression.
Jesus, on the other hand, offered a much harder path, love, forgiveness, and slow inner change.
This choice actually reveals a super common human pattern for dealing with shame. When shame gets too heavy, our first instinct is to push it onto someone else.
All societies do this. They build a system to project all their fear onto one target.
But Jesus, he refuses to take part in this whole system of blame.
He just stands there. His silence isn't weakness, it's a refusal to meet violence with more violence.
So the cross isn't about God needing a victim. It's God entering our violence to break the cycle.
He literally absorbs the cycle of blame, interrupting that machinery of shame.
Okay, now let's switch perspectives. Just imagine being Barabbas for a moment.
His story is our story. That feeling of being freed from something we definitely deserved.
And that's grace in a nutshell, getting a freedom you absolutely did not earn.
And believe it or not, Pilate's question still echoes for every one of us today.
Will we choose the one who wins by force, or the one who transforms the world through love?
Barabbas walked away with a freedom he didn't earn, and so do we.